Welcome to the Hemp&Hops Podcast. I'm your boy Hemp,
and I'm your boy Hopz,
and you're now rocking with the best.
So grab your meds and grab your brews and come on and hang out with us for a little bit. Yeah.
Hold up. You still hold up. Cash. Hold up. Cash on me. Just that money. Hold up. Bag. Hold up. Bag. Hold up. Time to make this. Hold up. Bang. Hold up. Bang. Hold up. If you don't like it, hold up.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another episode of Hemp&HopzPodcast. That's my white and nerdy intro.
Yes. This week we coming to y'all on a different day, Thursday. Instead of our usual hump day madness, we came to show y'all some love on Thursday, the day of Thor.
I was like, well, you could have come in hard on that one.
Yeah, I was thinking going somewhere, but yeah.
It's just
we just hold it down with Thor.
Good old Thor. He's just doing his thing.
The god of lightning.
Yep, and thunder. He's the god of thunder.
Yeah.
Zeus is the god of lightning, but I think I'm right.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right.
You would know.
I think I've studied on some of that, or I've just read some stuff. I don't know about study. I guess studies when you take notes. I've never took any notes, but I've read.
Yeah.
I think that's the difference between reading and studying. Is you take notes when you study.
Yeah.
I think that's how I would denote studying.
Yeah.
Is taking notes. When you read something, you write some shit down that you've read. That's studying, right?
Yeah.
Anything else is just reading and absorbing knowledge.
Yeah. And taking it in.
Yeah.
But if you putting notes down and actually researching and stuff like that, then yeah, I would put that in the same sense of studying.
Yeah. But anywho, it's another week, another podcast. Here we are sitting here, mind our own goddamn business.
Yeah, just
putting our business out there.
Yeah, somewhat.
Yeah, well.
This week, for the podcast intermission, our top 5 would be Throwback Thursday.
That's
you know
right.
What I'm saying? So your top 5 records you grew up, I'm sure it's a lot of records, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to ask you to condense all your memories into 5 songs, 5 of your favorite songs that you grew up on, or when you hear them, it takes you back to your childhood.
That's right.
I mean, that's what we're doing on podcast intermissions over on Instagram Live exclusively on our Hemp&HopzPodcast page. So make sure y'all check that out during this break or just during the day at some point. You know what I mean? I'm sure y'all be hearing this later on, so tomorrow or some shit.
Yeah, that's right. And and it didn't really specific. When I come up with the top 5, I thought in my head maybe specifically your teenage years, or if you could think. When I think back, maybe like preteen, I don't really think about much of what maybe some New Kids on the Block or something, but I listen, most of the shit I listen to what my mom and dad listened to.
Yeah,
so,
I was about to say,
but most of that shit's like, Motown and, that's what my mom and dad listened to. So that's why, I kind of have to credit them, for most of the stuff I like. And, musically, musically, for what I like today, it has to be them. And then I got into, I had to attribute Korn to getting me into heavy metal.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to Slayer. I didn't listen to Metallica. I'd heard Metallica, Enter Sandman and stuff like that on MTV, and I enjoyed that. But when I first heard Korn, I didn't really associate Metallica with like Guns N' Roses and just hard rock. I didn't like heavy metal and stuff like that. When Korn came out, I had bought a cassette tape of various artists. It was called Modern Rock 94 or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And I bought it because of the Presidents of the United States of America, the song Lump.
Yeah.
Lump sat alone in a buggy march, totally motionless and sad for her heart. You ever heard that song before?
Nah.
Well, anyways, there was a 3-piece band. The bass player had 2 strings on his bass, the guitar player had 3 strings on his guitar, and the drummer had a bass drum, a fucking snare, a hi-hat, and a splash cymbal.
Going in.
And that's all they played. But they were a very fucking successful band.
Yeah.
And they also did a song called Peaches, like moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. I know you heard that song, right?
Yeah, I have.
That's Presidents of the United States of America.
Yeah.
But anyway, they had the very first single was called Lump, and that song was on that tape. Well, I got that tape because of that.
Yeah.
Well, on side B, the very last track was Korn's Blind. And I was just lit. I just had that fucking tape playing, and then it got done on the first side. I flipped over, and it was playing. And the very last song, and that blind come on, like with that fucking cymbal. And I was like, so it's playing. You know, it was in the background, and I was going, you know, it was playing. And I was like, and I was like, and I was sitting there. I was like, okay, you know, whatever I was doing, I clearly remember this. I was in the living room. My mom and dad said I was doing something. At that point, I like to air drum. I had drumsticks, and I'd play a lot of Aerosmith and shit just on the back of the fucking recliner. I don't know what I was doing at that point, but I remember I had my drumsticks in my hand. So I knew I was like I don't know if I was talking on the phone or I don't know what I was doing, but I remember I had that drumstick in my hand. I was just kind of just had it, and I was listening, and then that fucking riff came in, and when he went, "Are you ready?" and then just started playing, and you know, I kind of stopped. And I stopped and I listened. Then went to the verse, you know, and did all, and I heard the first, and it went through and that tape in. I rewound it, listened to that song again, around it, listened to it again and again and again and again and again.
You was hooked.
And then when I was able to when the CDs started popping up. And I got that CD when it was the rest is history.
It was the rest. Yeah, like you said, it's history.
And now I know more about heavy metal music than most people I know. and you know it's just and now I play music. I play. You know, I started playing because of like Collective Soul and Nirvana and Green Day and things like that. But you know that type of chord and that type of music really what got me into it.
Yeah.
So that's my little intro to why the Throwback Thursday top 5. You know, when I was thinking at work today of what to do, I was like, man, that's the reason that even doing this fucking podcast today and even knowing anything about these fucking microphones we're talking into all started from that fucking Korn song, really.
So shout out to Korn, man.
Yeah. That's the only reason I give a fuck about anything music. I was in the band and everything, you know, so shout out to Miss Barnaki. That was my band teacher when I was in the band. So shout out to Miss Barnaki. She's on my Facebook page. I still keep in touch with her.
That's what's up.
And so she really taught me everything I know about music. And then my grandfather, shout out to him. He was you know, rest in peace, sir. He's a God-fearing man that was a preacher. And but he, you know, got his acoustic guitar sitting right over there. He showed me how to play. He showed me the main chords on a bass guitar on a regular guitar, and he used to play acoustic guitar and harmonica and sing all at the same time. Well, obviously not harmonica and sing at the same, but he wore that thing around and he played like gospel bluegrass, you know, some that Southern Baptist songbook slinging, fucking, you know, hooting and hollering shit.
That's what's in it.
But yeah. Anyway.
That's how music probably been all music, really, but of course, like, I didn't get into, I guess, rock until I was, probably in middle school, but R&B, soul, hip-hop, that's been with me really as long as I can remember. My aunt, my mama's sister, her baby sister, she was just a big ass, she is well, she might still be, I don't know, this when I was younger. Nowadays all she do is work all the time, but and this time she was just a music connoisseur. Like, I would go in her room and she would just have all the tapes, all the new shit. She worked at a music store, if I ain't mistaken. And she worked at this old kind of like a CVS Walgreens thing. Hell, it might have been Walgreens, but I don't believe it was either one of those names. It's
here in town?
Yeah, it was
Big B Drugs.
and hell, it might have been like I was young, like
I remember the Big B
it was
Drugs.
right there where the CVS on Turner McCall is. That's where it was. They just converted it into a
Revco,
CVS.
maybe.
It might have been.
Yeah, I
I
remember
have
those
to ask
things.
her.
Yeah, ask her.
The
I just
point of
curiosity.
it, was she wrote a jingle. Like she was on the radio around here. She had wrote a jingle for the store she was working for. She wrote my first rhyme at 5 years old. I don't remember how it go, but I know I had one, and she wrote me and my cousin Mel. We both had our individual ones. So she was a lot of my influence. She put me on so many people, you know what I'm saying? She had a karaoke machine in her room with a microphone stand, and I would go in there, because that's back when I thought I was going to be an R&B singer, be the next Tevin Campbell or some shit. So I would go in there and rehearse one of his songs called Roni. I believe that's the name of it. I believe that was the name of it, man. Some good memories, but from her to my daddy's brothers, it's always been a part of my life. It's always been like my youngest memories is music, somebody with some music equipment, somebody write music, somebody doing something, and it never left. It just kept growing, and now to I'm at the point where I am actually doing music with my uncles, and if my aunt was still engulfed in it, I would be doing it with her too. And that's one of my hopes is once this get going, I can pull her out of these factories and get her to do some A&R or just use her ear, cause like they are my earliest influences outside of my mom, of course, but them are the people that really put that in my heart and sent me on my way. Started to spark, you know what I'm saying, that has never left and probably never will. Shout out to them, man. And hey, you got the music in you. If you got the music in you, don't give up. Don't give up. You got the music in you. I was listening to that today. You know what I'm saying? That song is some real shit. Like I love that record because it's real. And he come in, wake up, kids, you got the dreamer's disease. Like, you know what I mean? That's me. You know what I mean? Is that
what is who is that?
I just made a playlist on Spotify just with the song. I call it Happy. Just songs that put me in that space, positivity, and it made the list. Who is the name? I believe it's New Radicals.
It is. It's New Radicals.
Yeah.
As soon as I knew as soon as you said it, I'd be like, that's it, New Radicals. It's like that guy with that bucket hat on it. They're in the mall or whatever.
Yeah. I love that. I love that record, man. That's the 90s. One of the last records I put on it on this happy playlist.
I've been on 90s hard the past couple of days.
Yeah, I've been on 90s, 2000s, and me. You pull up on Spotify, my own repeat. There's 4 potato songs on there. One of them's Mama's Porch, Hold Up, Intro to Truthism, and the 4th one is what the hell's the 4th one, man? There's one more. There's one more that's on there all the time. What is the other one? You said Mama's Porch, Hold Up.
Yeah, Intro to Truthism, and there's one more. It comes on all the time. The hell's the other one I listen to all the time?
I wonder what that would be. I know mine, the ones that pop up on my shit all the time is Hold Up, Mama's Porch, In My World, and Help.
Amen.
Oh,
Amen's on there, yeah.
Amen don't know pop up on my shit.
Yeah, Amen, because that fucking, I love the verse.
Yeah.
The verse, I love the verse, just the sound that when it hits that low, I don't know. Yeah.
Man, that record dope, man. I always wanted
please help me, Lord, because I'm falling. Yeah, that's
to be in like a live guitar, like, you know what I'm saying. G killed it though with him playing it, but I just felt like that would brought it to
should have yelled at me.
a different
I'll work on it. I didn't know that.
Hey, yeah, work on it. Cause it's sitting. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them records that probably would still be sitting. But one of my bros, he loved that record, and that's, you know, I was thinking about doing a song for a video for a song, and his voice just popped in my head. Every time he heard that song, hey man, this song hard as hell. You should do a video. This one, hey bro, you sleeping on? It's like, all right, you know, because you know it be like that sometimes, but it's not your favorite. Might be, you know. So yeah. I took a chance on that. People fuck with it. It's still not like one of my favorite records. I meant everything, of course, I put in it, but you know, it's just. I don't know it. I made some. I mean, I'm sure any creator makes some stuff that this is good, but
as of right now, Mama's Porch and Hold Up gets a lot of fucking reactions from when I play them.
Yeah.
But this new shit you got coming out, I have a feeling I will never say nothing will top nothing else, but I'm saying just the new feel of what you got coming out is different. It's just different. Everything when you come out with something new, it's just different. It's not better. It's just different.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's something, it's new to the ears.
It's these time capsules, you know what I'm saying? These records still can transcend time, but every project is a snap in time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
And this is the time of Tito, Hemp and Hopz, and all the things that have transpired the last 5 years. I'll take it to 5, not even the 2 to 3, because we all know what I've been going on these last 2 or 3 years, but the last 5 years, really even a little bit longer than that, just on my spiritual journey. But since Otito has been present, you know what I'm saying, the music is growing. But, you know, that's what you want to be doing, right? In any field that you in, you don't want to just plateau or, you know what I mean, stay right there. You want to keep keeping on. I mean, it would show that, you know what I'm saying, you're getting better at your craft, or you're working on your craft, I would hope. So, if you're been doing something for a long time and you ain't seen no improvement, you ain't getting no better, you ain't adding a new something new to your repertoire, you might want to go do something else. That's just my opinion. But yeah, man, that's how we're going to,
and we're just going to, this is going to be a one and done part to this one, because we're running short on time.
We'll name this the Flash episode.
Yeah, the Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah. we ain't never been this fast for y'all ass.
The Hemp&Hopz Point Paradox.
Yeah, they ain't gonna know what the hell was going. 30 minutes.
Yeah. But I do want to say that this will be my last. This will be my last alcoholic drink that I'll have for a month on the podcast. Now, this will be the last podcast that I have a beer that has alcohol in it. For the next 4 podcasts, there'll be non-alcoholic craft beer. I've been on checking my ego here lately, and one thing I need to do is I've been drinking a lot of beer. When I mean a lot, I'm like, you look at yourself and be like, I drink a lot of beer. I'm like, no, you don't. You don't drink a lot of beer. I drink a lot of beer. So, you know, I just been in. We've had a lot of shit going on. I had my friends from Canada coming down. You know, just there's been a lot of stuff, everything going on. Just going to the studio, drinking with them boys, just doing a lot of stuff. So, it's just time for me to, kind of do just a cleanse. You know, kind of roll it back a little bit, and also I'm gonna take the money that I usually spend on this kind of stuff. I'm gonna put it into the podcast and put it into my music, and gonna focus more on that, and make it. You know, we need new things. We need to add things. So
you inspired me to myself for the month too. But mine is more steeped in staying on my shit, not being a procrastinator. That's really my focus for here on out, of course, but for consistently doing it for 30 days. Get my ass up, and in the moments of, oh, I can do this shit right now.
It's hard.
It is, because you are rewiring and reprogramming yourself. But like I told myself this morning and last night, all this shit is on you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Like, nothing changes in your life if you don't change. And it's gonna be hard. I ain't trying to discourage anybody, but this shit ain't sweet. You know what I'm saying? You have habits, you have comfort zones, you have a lot of things that you're accustomed to. And then when you decide one day that, hey, nah, this ain't it. Let me do a flip around, or your brain, your body's like, what the fuck going? Because these are clocks. These are things we done got accustomed to. So the minute it happens, and a minute this time frame come across where you would normally be eating right now. Like, I'll take fasting for example. Like when I fast, it's only like 2, maybe 3 at the most times out the day that I really eat like big meals. So when I'm fasting, like in 12 o'clock come around, my body looking for, we normally eating at this time, and I'm not eating, and my body like, okay, what the fuck going on? Yeah. So you start, you might have a headache, you might
start firing off sensory, like trying to warn you, warning,
what's going on? Warning,
danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Yeah, like is he starving himself? Like, are we
dying?
Yeah, like, what's going on? So and take that concept and put it towards anything else, like any habit that you're trying to change, whether it's you want to work out more, and you haven't been doing it, and your body is going to shock your body because your body is weak, and you're building endurance and you're building strength on top of this weakness, working the weakness out. So this shit gonna be rough, you know what I'm saying? And then that second day come and it's like, alright, well, I did the shit yesterday, you know what I'm saying? I
get
take
past that first fucking day.
Yeah. And you just got to keep on, and it's running to anything.
Our homie Josh Chauncey's gonna do this 30 days with me too.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He's gonna do it. And obviously we're both of us are a part of that Ontario Beer Tugs, and we're gonna promote some sober chug. We're gonna chug water. We're still gonna be a part of the group too. So
that's what's up, man.
And we're gonna do chug. He's a big tea drinker, so he's gonna be chugging tea and and I'll do water, and I'm gonna do coconut water and coconut juice. I'm gonna do I like the coconut water too, but I like all kinds of stuff. I mean, I'll chug whatever. I don't care. But just kind of promote that on there. We just went through a May chug off where there's one guy's he's one chug away from 300 beer tugs in 1 month.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I'm not talking to the guys. I'm like, man, I don't feel, when we started this, we were like, this is gonna be just for fun. But there's a few guys on there. They don't do it a lot. Yeah, but that 1 month. Holy fuck, do y'all work? But think about the 300 chugs divided by 30. That's how many? That's 30. Was that 10 a day? Yeah. That's 10 a day.
Whoa.
And that's not 10 a day.
Yeah.
Think about if you miss a couple of days.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's 20. You got to make up at 20 in 1 day?
Yeah, man.
So, I was like, I kind of feel bad. Some of these guys, and a couple of guys are older fella. I mean, you could be hurting yourself.
Yeah, man.
And but at the same time, y'all grown, man. I can't tell you what not to do. We can advise you to, hey, let's have a good time, but at the same time, man, what are we doing? We know what it is. It's alcohol.
Yeah. So
if anything gets abused,
it's gonna be.
That's alcohol. You know why? First of all, it's legal. What's the easiest goddamn drug to get your hand on?
Something that's legal.
You
can go to the store and buy it.
But and that's another thing. once you now you do I drink before I go to work? Absolutely not. Do I ever fiend when I'm at work for alcohol? Nope. But when I get home, first thing I think about is like, hey, I like to fucking have a beer and play video games. You goddamn right. First thing I think about.
See, I didn't never understand that mindset. Like I knew dudes that, you know, we working 12 hours and you drinking, or we working 12 hours a night, and the minute we get off at 6 in the morning, you stopping by the store to drink on the way home. I mean, I feel you, but at 6 o'clock in the morning, come on, really? But then, you know,
But
I'm not a
then
judger.
again, if they're used to that, that's their evening.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, but this is only for a month. So,
Okay. Yeah.
You know, we flip. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, okay.
But like I was gonna say, like, you know, I ain't never been the one.
Taking up for him, but you know.
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah. But I ain't never one to judge, you know, because hey, if I'm waking up and the first thing I want to do is smoke, and I'm going to before I go to bed, the last thing I want to do is smoke. Then I'm gonna say something to you about, you know, how you want to relieve your mind. You know what I'm saying, when you getting off. So but on the flip, it's cause I guess, you know, my mindset be coming from motherfuckers who look at marijuana.
You're not a toxin.
Yeah,
You're not a toxin.
yeah,
You have a
their nose
cannabinoid
up and
system in your body.
Oh, you smoking
There's
dope?
not an alcoholic system in your body.
You smoking dope?
Oh yeah, well.
Are you drinking? You fucking. You know
Yeah. Are you drinking a fifth of whiskey before you go to bed every night?
What the fuck is you talking about? But you know,
Are your liver falling off?
yeah, no.
Anyway.
Anyway,
I got my last Canadian beer here. Shout out to Rich Kluche Brewing Company.
Kluche. I like that last name.
Yeah, man. Well, you know, when you first meet him, you're like, Cloudy Air? Because it's CLOUTIER, Cloudy Air? No, it's French Canadian. That is Kluche.
Kluche.
But yeah, this is jukebox music. Juice Box Hazy IPA by Sons of Kent. And Sons of Kent is strong beer, and the Bière Forte is that in French, I'm assuming. This is Sons of Kent Brewing Company, 27, Adelaide, South, Chatham County, which is somewhere in Canada, but it's 6.9%. That is my favorite. And not because it's 69, but 6.9% is my favorite ABV for a hazy IPA or an IPA. Just it's nice. It's not too heavy. It's not too light. You know, you drink one, you feel it, but it's not like, you know, you fucking can't drive home after drinking one.
Yeah.
But yeah. So this is just a hazy IPA, man. He gave me 2. This is my other one. I saved it. You know, last week I had the Bone Shaker and the Sparkle Puff.
Yeah, the Sparkle Puff.
Yeah,
I like that.
The name.
The name and the can was pretty dope.
And but yeah, this is
looked like a damn Sparkle Puff.
Well, this is hazy. You know, fucking look like fucking orange juice with a head on it.
I am excited. This has nothing to do with the alcohol, but I am excited to announce that we're working on. Hopefully, I would like for it to the first episode to drop next month, before the end of the month. But we're working on an interview series. I know we've been talking about it probably since January, maybe longer than that, but it's finally in motion. We got the name. I'm not gonna drop it quite yet.
You like to hold on to shit.
Oh yeah, I'm very meticulous, and you know what I mean.
And I just let him in. I mean, I don't have. I just don't say nothing. Let him hold on to it.
Yeah. I'm probably just used to it because all my music. Yeah, like
I have to
secrecy. You know
I have to be worried. I'll have to ask him. I'm like, hey, you want to tell somebody or not? Because of me, you know, I guess I understand the way he thinks, so that's why I just let him handle this, the secrecy side of stuff. Just let him do it.
Yeah, you know, and people might care, they might not care, but I like build-ups. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to really, anyway, how I'm seeing it, how
Oh, damn. Double damn. Double damn.
Double damn.
Double damn.
How I'm seeing it in my head, man, I am I'm very excited.
I'm excited about it too.
I'm reaching out, getting some
The
graphics
name
done.
is Perfecto.
Yeah, getting some graphics done for it. Then it dawned on me while I was getting the graphics done that maybe I should try to find somebody to do our official graphic. So when it comes up, or when the show drops, and we have how I'm seeing it, we can have our logo somewhere on it. But now I'm like, damn, which I ain't gonna I'll reach out to one of my bros. He just did some graphics for me. I just think this one might be a little not out of his range, but I guess because how it is, I feel like somebody would have to maybe create it and then kind of scan it, digitize it. You know what I'm saying?
I think we need to I know who we could probably reach out to.
Yeah.
I just had to. We'll talk to her on Saturday. Speaking of Saturday, if you're in the area, Art Delight, River Remedy Brewing Company. I don't know if you can see, but back here behind us, got a lot of deadly finds. A lot of deadly finds in the finds of the deadliest kind in the floor back here.
Yeah.
No, not to change the subject on you. I'm just saying.
Oh no, you good.
But yeah, just the person that we need to talk to probably about making signage and anything like that is the same person that does the menu signs and stuff at River Remedy Brewing Company.
Okay.
That comes up and did the sign for him and everything. Her and her husband are investors of that.
Okay.
So maybe we can fucking talk to them. And she's a graphic designer is what she does. So
okay. Shout out to River Remedy Brewing Company. You always hear us mention them. Deadly Finds, and this guy right here will be there Saturday.
Decked out in all my Viking glory.
With this dope ass setup y'all can't see right now. So you need to bring your ass to if you're in the area, bring your ass to the place so you can see it.
Yep, be 12 different artists there. They're selling their artwork. So if you're around the area and got a little extra coin, bring it down there and support local artists.
Yeah, and I'm sure we probably have a little either live footage or some footage coming on to the page from the event. You know what I'm saying? So
because there will be beer there. And I'm starting my little endeavor on May 28th, which is or May 30th, which is Independence Day, Memorial Day. We don't really celebrate holidays, but May 30th is when I'm starting my month of no alcohol, and so I will be still part. I'll have my drinking horn, so I'll be drinking out of it. I don't know. I've never had it on the podcast.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting, man. We just want, outside of doing self work on ourselves, I would hope we motivate or spark some kind of inspiration inside of those who might be thinking about doing some of the things we mentioned or talk about on the podcast and just don't have the will or the know-how to even start, to see us, do whatever that we put out here, whether it's Hopz
can away
whether it's Hopz on his beer fast, alcohol fast, essentially, or it's me on a regular fast, water fast, or working out, or whatever it is, you know what I'm saying. I find inspiration in everything, so I just hope that we can put that out there in the world for you guys. So that's what Hopz is partaking in. I, on the other hand, I actually know the name of this strand this time. This week it ain't no astronaut gooch. This is Rage O.G. And
I gotta write this down. Hang on now.
And via shout out to Leafly, but this ain't from them. via Dungeons Vault Genetics.
Okay.
DVG. Rage O.G is look like it's a blend between Swamp Thing times Hot Rod. Its flowering time is 8 to 9 weeks. 10 regular seeds. Okay, they sell it 10 regular seeds per pack. Taking 2 of my most popular OG dominant plants and combining them has resulted in a resinous blend of gas and funk with a helping of purple hues in some plants, except some serious stink. And that's all, their description is. So it is pretty sticky and pretty stanky. So we gonna spark it up, see what's going on, see how it going down.
I can't take a picture to save my fucking life.
Man,
I really can't.
That Hazy IPA. And blunts in my mouth.
Hang on a second.
Okay. I'm
going with you.
I need my people out in the cockpit.
I'm going with you.
Not the cockpit though. What's the cockpit? Oh hell, we in here together. Yeah, we in the cockpit together.
Yeah, we here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Houston, we have lift off. Main thrusters are go. Backup thrusters are go. Those shits in the back are go. Let's get it.
Cool. The funk is strong with this one.
So I have been interested in non-alcoholic beers to what they say. I've never had one.
I never know the point on one.
I
guess that is the point though.
It is. I mean, because I do enjoy the flavor. But the fact that it doesn't have alcohol in it, then I'd prefer water. If I'm just gonna be, fucking, I guess, if I'm just fucking replenishing my, H2O level.
Basically.
But I guess, if maybe somebody's curious like I am, before they buy a 6-pack or whatever, I am gonna have to buy a 6-pack, and if I don't like it, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna check them for the fucking OBC page.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just, I've been interested, and at the same time, like I said, I've been checking my ego. I don't need alcohol, even though I drink a shit ton of it. To the fact where I could be like, Matt, are you a functioning alcoholic? Probably. I'm not to the point where I need rehab because I still get up.
Spit this loogie out.
Get up. But yeah, but not to the point where I'm not getting up and not going to work, not paying the bills, anything like that. But I was like, man, I gotta check it. So, and hey, look, there's my home. But it's one of those things where, the job I do is very monotonous because I do the same thing all day long, and it's not really the same thing. I switch up, but every time I switch up, I do that same thing for a while, and then I switch up and do something else for a while. Switch up and do something else for a while. So I have a lot of time to think, and it's sad to where, especially where we're at, that I don't have the option of popping a THC pill or maybe putting a little bit of THC oil in a cup of tea or some shit like that. Because I think I've acquired an anxiety as I got older, to not just maybe I have an anxiety around people because people are so goddamn unpredictable these days, especially as you get older. I don't know what the fuck motherfuckers gonna do. You never know these days. People crazy. Motherfucker might just snap and goddamn start shooting motherfuckers. So, do I worry about that? Not necessarily. But at the same time, if I'm in certain places, I don't want to be uncomfortable. And if I'm uncomfortable somewhere, I don't want to be there. and I don't want to sit and spend my whole life in four walls not doing anything. So, and also don't want to take a bunch of medicine if I feel like, and I don't want to go talk to somebody because inevitably there ain't nothing wrong with you till you go to the doctor. So, I want to try to fix things without having to go see somebody to tell somebody there's something wrong with me. So, I figure if I feel fluttering in my chest and I may have asthma. First of all, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but you haven't seen me vaping, have you? I don't know if you remember on the last podcast, but I broke I broke it. And instead of buying a new tank or a new glass for my tank, I just didn't. So it's been since, the day before the last podcast. So it's been 8 days now since I've vaped. And I don't have any issues with that. Of course, I've never had any issues with vaping anyway. I don't. It's not like it wasn't like smoking for me anyway. It was just a habit of doing it while I was drinking. Now, will I have a cigar from time to time? Absolutely. I fucking love cigars. So, but it's not going to be an everyday occurrence for me anymore. And I feel pretty good. I know you're ready when we are, Stay Blaze. But
we're on our way.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, man, I love it. Every Canadian beer that I've had so far, which has been 3, has been absolutely great. So yeah, other than that, man, I'm good. So how's your Road Rage OG?
Man,
Do you have Road Rage?
Nah.
You have the opposite of Road Rage. You have Road Love.
Road Love, Chill Rage.
Yeah, will you like pull up on somebody and go, "Mac, I love you."
Yes.
I hope you have a great fucking day.
I'm radiating from it. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up next to somebody and be like, "Roll your fucking window down." They roll it down. They're like, "What?" And you're like, "I hope you have the best fucking day ever," and speed off on them.
Nah, I'm just mugging them.
Yeah, just put heart on hearts.
Just mugging, throwing up, banging that heart sign.
They call the police on you. Some black guy threw up a gang sign at me.
It was a heart.
I think he wanted to kill me.
Go love.
Yeah.
Love with your chest, man.
Yeah. And don't in jail when they get hearts tattooed on them, that means you killed somebody.
Yeah. Killed you. Your ego. Or my ego.
Gotta check it.
Man, yeah, if you don't do nothing else, check that ego, man.
Check it, it's dope.
We blowing. We like we said, this is the Hemp and Hops flashpoint. You know what I'm saying?
The flashpoint paradox. But I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna come up with something clever.
Y'all see it in the name once it drops.
Yeah.
We want to shout out. Excuse me. Deadly Finds, like we said. If you're in the Northwest Georgia area, specifically Rome and surrounding areas of the Rome, Floyd County area, come out to River Remedy Brewing. Between what, 12 and 5?
12 and 5.
12 and 5, and check out Deadly Finds and a host of other dope artists.
Vamos Tacos will be there too. So you get you some fucking pretty good street tacos.
Yeah,
if you
man.
want.
But come see all the artwork.
They also have a
that we've
vegan
been talking about.
a vegan option too.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody is starting to have vegan options.
Fucking trendy
now.
Motherfuckers.
Now.
Everybody wants to be vegan now.
Yeah.
Are they really vegan though?
I don't.
But if they cook the non-vegan shit on the same grill next to the vegan shit, is it still vegan?
Not technically.
Shouldn't you have your own separate griddle for the vegan shit?
Technically, I'm not one of those people, but vegan extremists, yeah, they don't be with this shit. Like, nah, cook my shit on a different.
Shouldn't you have your separate pit boss griddle like on the side for vegan food?
Yeah,
that's what I do. I need my own food truck though.
That's why most vegans recommend you don't go out and eat fast food either. Well, just
I recommend
food,
you don't
man.
leave the house.
Your ass, your fries are vegan technically, but your fries are being cooked in the same grease that they're cooking the chicken or whatever meat that they got. So I mean, if you ain't just eating raw when you go out to these fast food restaurants, then hey man, or any restaurant really, but yeah. So.
That's another thing. I'm cutting out fucking beef and pork for a whole month too, and also like just Sunday we're gonna be. I call it Celebrate Memorial Day, but I don't remember nobody really. But I think if you volunteer, and don't put that on me. But I am gonna have chili lime street tacos with roasted corn and rotel like slaw. I'm gonna make a slaw out of it.
Oh, that's what's up.
And do it all on my pit boss griddle.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna grill the chicken, and then do everything else on the griddle. So
that's what's handy.
gonna have a little chick on. And if you decide
Hopz
you want to come
himself.
by, I will get some black beans or whatever the hell you want and make you a little vegan option. I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell you eat anymore. But
I appreciate it.
but I'll make you a vegan option. You want to stop by and get a little lunch in the middle of your working or doing whatever it is you do on Sunday. Make you a little to-go plate.
Yeah, I'd say I'm working.
I know you working.
Working in daddy daycare, as I call it.
Well, bring the kids by, make them all food.
I tried to let you out, man. Yeah, man. Come, fuck with them tacos. You feel me? Taco.
Everybody likes tacos, right?
Yeah, I was watching this thing,
I ain't never met a motherfucker that didn't like tacos.
watching this clip. And America's a really interesting place. Just when I think
That's a nice way of saying Americans are stupid.
yeah, when I especially like really especially with it, a lot of shit. But right now I'm specifically talking about cuisine.
Yeah.
How do you label something? You know, quote unquote Mexican food, and it's nothing remotely even close to near what they eat. Like it's all shit. Well, Tex-Mex. That's what.
Yeah.
That's it. Like you know,
Taco Bell. Or I mean anything really makes you anything.
in any from these
Like
Mexican
if you're not
restaurants,
eating-
Taco Bell, Del Taco.
If your tacos have anything other than like cilantro and onions and whatever meat, then you're pretty much not eating. Those aren't tacos. That you know what I mean?
Man, yeah, when I was watching this clip on Facebook, they went back to Mexico and they didn't even have a menu with tacos on it, or chalupas, or like you know what I'm saying.
No, the guys I
chalupas
work
look like a tostada.
Yeah,
Like you know what I'm saying.
the guys I work with that said that only Americans wrap shit in tortillas.
Yeah,
They eat stuff in the fork and then they eat the tortilla with it. Like they
Yeah.
just eat it as a condiment.
like a side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like and they don't, and this corn tortillas, like for the most part.
Oh, yeah,
it's not
definitely.
fried. It's
No.
not, like you know.
They have mesa or whatever that stuff is.
Yeah,
Mesa,
yeah.
like that, but
Corn
that's
flour.
a fucking thick ass shit they make. And I don't even like that mess.
Man, it was just you know, and there's probably a lot of food like that, but just when I was watching that clip, and my wife had told me, you know, she told me that before, but we had went to a and it reminded me of it when I seen the clip. Cause we went to a completely authentic Mexican restaurant one time, and I was trying to order, you know, the shit I'm thinking, oh yeah, this about to be, but it's authentic. So I'm gonna order the same shit from Taco Bell or Del Taco, or you know what I mean. But it's gonna be some authentic.
Ain't no
you know,
fucking flavor or nothing.
yeah. But no, it wasn't none of like they didn't have none of that shit on the menu. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to eat?
What did you get?
They did have a it might have been I don't think it was a burrito. A tamale?
We probably had enchiladas or something.
Yeah.
Enchiladas?
They they did have an enchilada, and I think I ate a tamale.
That shit, hey, look, tamales are fire.
Yeah, the wife make them sometime.
That's you or me?
I think it was you. I ain't got nothing.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
But yeah, I know got sidetracked
Yeah, anyway.
back to it. Shout out to Deadly Fine.
That was a hell of a sidetrack.
Yeah, completely.
That was a segue.
Yeah, that was.
That was a goddamn segue.
Shout out to her. If you're in the Rome area, Saturday 12 to 5, go holler at her. Shout out to River Remedy Brewing Company, where she'll be at. The great Justin.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And go chop it. If you like craft beer, you like location, you like atmosphere.
The guys with beards.
Yeah, go fuck with him and D-Tuck.
That's right.
Shout out to the whole Pat Bad Radio, my brother Pat Bad John. 5 a.m. Sumo Dojo sessions with 5 a.m., which I believe is every
day at like fucking noon.
It might be, but I believe it used to be a specific day. I'll get back to with y'all on it.
Oh Lord, the sirens. Oh God,
The sirens going. It's bad weather out here. You know how that go.
No, it's just police sirens.
I don't even hear no sound.
No, he does.
Yeah. Well, of course he going.
Yeah. All right, keep going.
But Indica Jolly, Shalom Little, Artemis Prime. Anybody else I'm forgetting? Shout out my boy Poetic Justice. And London Lefty. Shout out to y'all, my good brother. Shout out to GT Music, Big Cuz Productions, the whole crew, the Plug South. Go check out that content and all the dope artists that is on that platform. Shout out to originalgangsters.com. Go to the website, shop, buy something. If not for nothing else, go there and check out their new podcast, the Hope Dealers Podcast. You know what I'm saying? Very digestible, 12 to 13 minute podcast.
Cool ass name too.
Yeah, man, and he ain't gonna hold you long. You ain't gonna sit and listen like you sit and listen to us for an hour. You go get the information and then bimp out. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to originalgangsters.com. And I'm sure it's people I'm forgetting. That's all I have off the top of my head. Go stream new Otito music, old Otito music, and just become acquainted. If you're not already, if you just know me as Hemp, go learn who I really am. You know what I'm saying? You got anything? Shout out to Kaluche.
Yep, Kaluche Brewing Company and all those Canadian brothers up there. And I mean, other than that, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. Other than Pharaoh Photography, the Nappy Root Boys.
Nappy Roots, you know what I'm saying? The whole crew. My boy Mike Precise.
Yeah, that's right. Fresh Ali.
Man. Fresh. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it be like.
And
Stay Blazing, Josh.
Yes, sir.
The Tall Boy Tyrant.
Fucking, would you drink an ass? Both of y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm about to. I'm done. I don't know what else Hopz got to say.
I was just gonna shout out motherfucking
Why he thinking about that?
Swerve. I was gonna say Swerve. Yeah, Swerve and fucking
Tiny Smalls.
Tiny Smalls. Yeah, but Tiny Smalls and goddamn all those motherfuckers, man. There's so goddamn many people we've met in the past fucking year.
That's why I just category y'all, the Nappy Root family.
Yeah, that's right.
This family over here, this y'all air, and that ain't compass all y'all. Yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, we about to head over here to Instagram Live.
The grammar.
Do our top 5 because I want to be here for some of
yeah. We closing in.
We gone.
Yeet.